Good afternoon, TD. How's it going? Just now got her lit. Hello, Annie. How are you doing tonight? Oh, too much climbing those rock piles out there, huh? This thing may burn or it may not. I do not know. Well, she's downstairs crafting away. So, probably a little tired, but we went out and had some dinner and she is settled in for the night. Oh, the old wrap around your leg and jerk you down thing. I come out here about 9 o'clock and there was stars all over the place, and Demi is okay. She's downstairs crafting. We went out for dinner, uh, settled in for the night. She seems to be doing okay. Well, this was my ideal about 8:30 there when I got tired of watching TV. I had 2 more boxes to burn and 2 bundles of wood, so it won't last long. Hello, David. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I will. Definitely give her a hug. All good. How was everybody's Saturday today? Did you miss something? Where at? No, by the time well, the stars are coming back out now, so I'm hoping a little bit of it tonight is left. I got one camera video of one meteor. I didn't get to see anything with my own eyes, but I did catch one on camera. But man, this smoke is hugging the ground tonight. Well, maybe this little rain clouds will pass on over and we'll get some meteors tonight. That's what we're hoping for. Yeah, I don't blame you a bit there. Maybe they can mount you a little wheel on it. Like those roller skating shoes. But that ain't going to help you outside much. I can see the planet up there tonight. I don't know which one it is. Well, welcome in everybody and hit that thumbs up. Smoke goes up to the rooftop, over the roof, and right back down into the street. Good night, Annie. I'm going to keep my eyes on the sky tonight, folks. Kind of looks like it's clearing off pretty good. A little later than usual, but not too many weekends that I don't have plans early in the morning. Oh, very cool. Is there a lot of down wood that you can burn already? This fire might be a no-go. I don't know about it. Doesn't want to ignite. There we go. Just have to hit it in the right spot, I guess. You got a lot of mesquite trees out there. I don't know how long those things even last, but last time we were out there seemed to be a lot of those that was already dead and down. Hopefully you are far enough out of the city that you don't have to worry about all that. And have they got any like BLM land out there anywhere? Are you completely out of the old house and done with the running back and forth part? Welcome in, folks. And how you been doing, David? What was your weekend plans? We still got a good day left, folks. Pretty much rained all morning. We didn't get our morning hike in, so hopefully we'll get to do that in the morning. Has football Saturdays. Yeah, very cool, very cool. Yep, the grandkids have been here all week. I do see a few airplanes moving over now. Sky is clearing up. Last box out of so many here, folks. Wood could be a little bit damp, but doesn't seem to want to get going very well. A lot of these weekends are going to be, everybody's going to be tied up with football games and all that good stuff. On and out. How we doing again? Welcome back. How was your Saturday? If I can figure out here how to, oh, that's pretty wild. Hello, Sissy, how you doing, Cripple Creek? If I can just get the wood hot enough to catch on fire. Uh-oh. I'll be having hamburger that tastes like cabbage tomorrow. Steak. There you go, guys. hashtag Out and About, and it will drop your channel link for you. Somebody give that a try, and we'll see if Nightbot is on it tonight. Looks like it is. It's already, well, that's cool. The old song, it's hard to be humble. I don't blame you there. Hey, how about that? It's working right away. Good job, camperman. Yeah, if we got to get that crackling sound there, then everything is going to work out just fine. Me too. How you doing, sweethearts? Mike and Ashley? Is that correct? Good camping out there, folks. You guys going to be out tomorrow night? Well, that's cool too. Especially when it's nice and peaceful and you got a good chance not to be interrupted. All good, all good. You guys getting to see any fallen stars out there yet? Supposed to be some meteors for just a few more days, I think. Now'll be the time to be out there doing a little hammock camping if it's not pouring the rain out there in your area. Pretty wet here. We understand that they're on and about. Oh yeah, humidity is getting pretty miserable. I think we're supposed to have another hot week this week coming up, then it's probably going to cool down. Oh yeah, here too. I think it got to about 84 today. It was pretty nice, but it did rain all last night and looked like it's getting ready to rain again tonight. I caught Shy Guy's video there, and I got my video out finally. I just been so bombarded here in the last week or two with reviews showing up for me to do, and it just takes, I mean, I don't care to do the reviews, but if somebody sends me a flashlight and says it's going to be run for 300 hours, thing's going to be turned on and running for 300 hours, so yep, that and work was hectic last week, but Hopefully it's going to be a good slowdown until the snow gets here now. Yeah, you definitely don't put yourself out on YouTube if you don't want to talk to people, that's for sure. Are you on call this weekend, Mike? I had a subscriber today comment and subscribe to me, so I checked out his channel, and he does hobo stealth camping, but he usually jumps on trains. He'll ride the train from one point to another and stealth camp on it, and carries his own little porta potty with him and camp stove and all that cool stuff. Yep. He videos most of it. I guess it's a pretty easy way to, yeah, I always wanted to do that when I was younger, but not anymore. Well, walking would be fun too. We did have a guy come through the other day, had been walking, I think he said he started out in Utah, been on the road for almost 6 months. I just wonder if if you'd be able to hop a train and get across into Canada, or without being sought out or found. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a little too old to be probably jumping a train. I got a son-in-law who flies. I've been trying to talk him into being able to get into the cockpit and fly. As far as just making videos, not trying to do a live or anything. But that's a pretty secure location too. I think we're on about our 4th or 5th train coming through since I've been out here at 9:30. Half an hour, and we've heard 4 already. But Mike, I am definitely going to try and do a stealth camp pretty soon. I got a few decent locations picked out, but I just got to make sure I can figure out ways to do it without harming anything, you know. Well, I don't want to die for even the poor people. I'd like to see 100 years old myself if I'm healthy enough to stand on my own feet, nod my head, wipe my butt, things like that. I do not ever want to be someone's burden, that is for sure. But like I said earlier, I had the camera out last night and I did get one good comment last night. That's true. Says we got 6 people in here, folks. I know of Stealth Camping on and the real David. Who else we got hanging out? Camperman, I'm sure, is here. But anybody that hasn't said hello yet, please do so. TD is still in the house. I know we got a few people that like to hide back and watch, and that's okay. They give us a thumbs up and just sit back and listen. But we do have a beautiful sky right now. Still a little too dark up there to see the stars shining. Welcome in, everyone. Goose, what's up? Thank you for the thumbs up. Typical Saturday night or Sunday morning. Hello, Nancy. I knew you were here somewhere. Well, we don't get too much into war or politics or religion here through the week time, but tomorrow's another day, folks. If I get a chance to do a driving live tomorrow, it will be open discussion as every Sunday always is. Stormin' Norman. I was in the military and served under a General Storm. Pretty cool guy. I never got to meet either one of mine. I had one grandma, I remember until I was about 7, 8 years old. And I hope I end up being that kind of grandpa too that the grandchildren miss. Well, I don't say I want to be missed, but I do want to be remembered. Welcome in, Charles. How you doing tonight? I thought maybe you might be out on the riverbank. Charles was our last giveaway winner. Charles, are you home sitting on the couch right now? Are you covered up with a blanket? Hello, Jim Rockford. How you doing? I understand that, Charles. Charles, do you have a puppy? Thank you. Thank you, Jim. We always appreciate you coming in. Is one of the dogs on the couch with you? That's not your dog, is it, Charles? Hello, Stuart. How we doing? Steak have a problem? Yeah, that's funny that I turned my other phone on to watch the live chat. I've got all the chat, but it gives me a completely different picture. I don't know whose feet that is. You can see your guys' chat there. But as you can see, I am looking right at a fire there. I don't know what that's going on about. Yeah, ain't that weird, Mike? That's exactly right. You can see the top there. That's what my phone's showing on both. That's my live, but there's the chat you guys are talking in. But yet it's showing someone else's picture. There you go, guys. If you want to drop your channel link, hashtag out and about. Yeah, ain't that something? It's like we kind of tapped into someone's twilight zone there. And there you go, it just hit switch back. Ain't that weird? Hey, good job, Charles, for checking that out. Yeah, Nancy, that's some funny stuff. Yeah, it just kicked back over to the dog. Something in the atmosphere here now. Hopefully maybe they'll get up and move and I'll see who it is. Yeah, I mean, who else is seeing what I'm seeing when I'm on my phone? Or if I'm just, you know, like they say, the TVs and all that stuff that's wireless now is always spying on you. Maybe somebody's phone is getting spied on. The wires are crisscrossed somewhere. Yeah, we're just going to let it run, see what goes on. You had to double click it or something to find a live, Charles? I mean, I don't even have a dog, so that is not even a video that I would have. Definitely crazy. All right, on. We get it. It's been a long time since I had a good teepee fire. Hello, Dan. How we doing tonight? Well, the skies were clear, but I'm not ignoring the chat. We're just kind of looking up in the air and try to see some of these comments again. That's right. That's what Morton Salt says. And Charles, your package was sent out today. Uh-oh, somebody just looked at me. How you doing, Plywood? Tom Terrific. Camperman's in here somewhere too there, Plywood. How you doing tonight, man? Hello, Jose Fantasticville. Thank you very much. How's it going tonight? You have a dog named Frybread? Out in the woods? Nope, nope. I'm in the backyard tonight. Trying to watch the meteor showers, but looks like once again it's starting to cloud over. There you go. We got the regular crowd in the house tonight anyhow. Plywood, did you happen to make it over to any of the Bigfoot rally today? Or has it been raining down in your area? What kind of run competition? Like on foot? Or with the Uber service, Grubhub? How old are you on? 5K, that ain't... Been quite a while since I done a 5K as far as running. Well, tracking the game is a big part, before and after. You do a 5K every hour. For me, that would be a continuous run. I think the last one I done was about 55, 56 minutes. Well, he might have had a bad experience with that, but all of my children was totally left up to them. Well, you don't have to be in the military to hunt, but I enjoyed it up till about 2010 or 11. I hunted every year probably for a good 30 years. How about everybody else in the room? Tell us about the hobbies that you have other than YouTube. YouTube and how's the boat coming, Den? You getting some work done on it? Yeah, all right, man. Take a break. What was on the outside? There you go, Charles. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call work as a hobby for me. If I don't have a fire and going camping, I'm usually because I'm working. Working and eating. I like eating too. Not one piece of bread in 2 weeks and I gained half a pound. Yep, teach him to fish and he'll live a long life. Yeah, there you go, Charles. Did you hear me mention, Charles, that your package was mailed out today? Very well. I'm hoping you get it by before the end of the week. Oh, we got the crackling going now. Well, it's coming regular mail, and they did say 3 days, so we'll see when it gets there. Fire! Yeah, that's what my wife told me. She's watching the video today. She goes, man, if you would just video this waterfall with no talking whatsoever for an hour and then put it on a loop, she said that would probably get 1 million views off of YouTube just by people playing it over and over as like sleep meditation. So now I've got an idea to try out next time. How you doing, Big Ange? Welcome back. Hey, right. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty ideal. I know millions of people every Christmas, turn on that fireplace and watch it. I mean, yeah, I know the grandkids have that, I don't know, it's like the moon and the stars. And it just plays a real low beat. And they play that all night and it puts them right to sleep. I might try it. Well, you're always welcome at the fire. I was worried. I've been past my woodcutter's house probably 8 times in the past 2 weeks, and has not been one bundle of wood sitting out there, so I'm hoping he's okay and gets back into it before too long. I'm going to have to find another supplier of the firewood. Well, bring it on over and drop it off. Nothing to cut here in the middle of the city. You know, it's funny, there at work, we probably cut, hello Abel, I'd say 50 to 60 trees a year, and I just have to take it back to the pit and burn it right there. They're all worried about this ash borer and bad stuff, so Nightbot is working pretty good tonight, guys. If you want to do that hashtag out and about, it will put your channel link up here for people to click on and check you out. And sometimes it just brings the whole tree down. I bought this place 15 years ago, and I'm down to 2 trees out of 4. I wish I could, and I wish I had a big concrete chimney where I could actually cook food over an open fire. I do that when I'm camping on. Yeah, some people's got commands in there, Charles, that gives you the weather in your area and what time it is and all kind of crazy stuff. But I think, well, you know, Nightbot being a moderator, I guess it does help out all the other moderators. I'm home now, Abel. I've been home since yesterday. Well, if they're watching the channel, all they have to do is click. That's a lot easier than trying to click on someone else's. I mean, when I'm on a live, I can't even text. Like a moth to the flame. And I do thank Traveling Susie last night. She helped me get that set up. Gave me the right code to put in. Sometimes you're the wind chill. Yeah, I was hoping she would pop in tonight. But I'll probably, Monday morning, she'll be on about 7 a.m. I can usually catch her and Dave. We just got a weather alert. Shy Guy's having a fire tonight. You guys want to pop over and say hello to Shy Guy? He got him a little fire going. He might be home or at the secret campsite, who knows? Susie in the house? I did not see her. Susie, if you're in here, I'm sorry. Say hello to everyone. I got one big clear circle straight above my head, so I've been staring up in the sky a lot, looking for those meteorites. 1 hour already. And I've still got 6, 7 pieces of wood. I don't think I can hang out for 3 hours tonight, but we'll see where it gets us. Everybody got a fire tonight. Nicole and Jay, California Adventure. Sometimes you're the wind chill, sometimes you're the bug. I was hoping Ray would pop in also. I was maybe get a little info on how the meetup went down south. Him and Annie and all the rest that went down. Hope they had a good time fishing. And we played a little bit of Johnny Cash last night. Hello, Eddie. Welcome in, welcome in. And we got copyright. Somebody had me, I think roll call on those guys, had me Google a song, and I played about a minute of it, and I got blocked for copyright. So I had to remove it. Hello, James. Welcome back. How we doing, guys? How was your Saturday? I can definitely see the lower clouds. It looks like the jet stream. How did I know? Because they sent me a text and said that live stream cannot be monetized until I fix the problem. No, I didn't know. I didn't really, wasn't thinking about it last night when I did it, but hello, Blonde. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Folks, tell us how the Saturday night went. Oh, we did have fun. Yeah, I think it was Big Anja that told me that it was actually a song. But yeah, I mean, the video is still there. You just can't hear the words. But we did learn something last night. Let me go check on the grandkid and I'll be right back. Hope he is still wide awake, folks. Thank you for the... Nothing like a nice fire. Hey, that's true. I got 5 people talking and only 1 person showing in the chat. Yeah. I'd sing the song, but I'd probably get copyright. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Yeah, mine's only showing 2. 2 now that James popped up. 3 now. Mine had a coat of many color. In my coat of many color, my mama made for me. Well, you should watch my torch thing. Thank you, Angie. It's true we had no money, but I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors that my mama made for me. And her name was not Jolene. I see Miss Dolly just canceled one of her big promotions there. She might be having a little health problems. Well, most of them back in those days only needed to look good for church on Sunday. $10.55 here, James. You're out in California, is that correct? One suit for Sundays and 1 to get buried in. I'm thinking of the burial, maybe the next suit I ever wear. I have no intentions of donning on another one. I never was the Cadillac kind. Seems like the later it gets, the louder the traffic also gets here. There you go, married and buried. And hopefully if she's a good cook, the suit won't fit you. Yep, I think he's a Southern Californian. I think this little pyramid stacking is working out pretty great. Keeps that flame funneling pretty good. I just need to get me some wood that's like 3 foot long, and I can have a heck of a bonfire. Jose Fantasticville, who popped in early, he's getting ready to video another 5K run. Yep, got to be 11 o'clock. I can hear the neighbors. One neighbor gets home at 11, the other leaves about 10:35. That's a good thing. What's up on Yo-Yo? You tell them, Nightbot, thank you very much. Check's in the mail. Yep, torches too. I don't know why it won't let you spell Arctic, but yes. I mean, when they downed an animal for food source, everything about the animal got used. Bones, what you know, for tools, the skin, shoes, boots, hats, every piece of meat on it. They boiled the scalp, the skulls. It's crazy. Used their teeth, sometimes mostly for ornamental decoration, but they didn't waste anything. Yes, Abel? Abel, I think you have to take the dot off the end. Survival, hashtag out and about. How you doing, Survival? Yep, a horse remembers the way. When we were younger, my brother used to ride a horse everywhere. Hey, well, thank you, Simba. Hashtag Out and About, folks, and that will post your channel link up there if you want to share it around. Simba, are you down in Florida still? Well, it still does, but Nancy. There you go. Abel, there's your link. Anybody wants to subscribe to Abel, get on there and check out his channel. Abel's got about 14 subscribers already, but he's only got one playlist so far, so Abel gets some content put up on his thing. Hashtag Out and About, Simba. Are you still down in Florida? And thank you for the subscribing. Simba, please put hashtag Out and About. It's working for everybody else, Plywood. Have you tried it, Plywood? Hashtag Out and About? All small letters, too. There you go. You got it. Camperman, you got it. A sawdust bar. Yeah, I still don't know what all the hyping's about, but some people say it helps. I don't know. I've been to, what is it, Texas Roadhouse that used to throw peanuts on the floor. I've worked in a sawmill. And she can put her shoes under my bed anytime. Was meant for bars. Makes it easier to clean the floors at night if everything sticks to the sawdust and not the floors. Kind of what Texas Roadhouse did with the peanuts, but I think after a couple slips and falls, now they give you a little bucket to put the peanut shells in. Welcome in, folks. Thank you for that thumbs up. Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. And hopefully everybody that's in here now, if you got kids or grandkids, hopefully they're all back in school already. Summer session is over. Charles, did we lose you, or are you still hanging out? Well, we usually got out in May, had June and July, and we always started in August too, down home. Seems like the summer was never long enough. Well, I really liked my history teacher, but I mean, did it do us really good now that they're trying to erase all the history? But we won't get into that either. Very good. That's a good one. But no tank tops. He actually said that? That's a pretty good joke. Thank you for that thumbs up, folks. Well, back in the day, it was kind of who you knew. Now you got to have all these degrees and tests you take. Yeah, that's for sure. But I'd rather have a good spring, a short summer, and a long fall. And maybe 1 week of winter. If everybody could schedule work where it would start snowing on a Monday, snow would be gone by Friday, and then everybody get on with their life. What did they do, Nancy? That's where I told him my homework was. Or either that or the dog ate it. Black sheep. The whole month of February. All right, we'll make it 1 month. Hello, Rainey. Welcome in. How was everybody's Saturday, folks? It might almost be Sunday yet. I haven't looked, but I don't think it's quite that late. Am I eating? No, ma'am. Why, are you cooking? I mean, I can eat. Well, that is true, because that's how we got to this point and this time. Happy Sunday. Hello, Mountaintop. Haven't seen you in a while, but I do catch you every morning in Dave's live. Happy Sunday. If you can, Abel, give me the lottery numbers for Saturday night, would you? I still have time to play them. You should know them by now. Hey, take a break. Way down in the valley's so low. Absolutely, Abel, there's always a valley. You know, I think Dave gets to walking down there. I don't think he's going to leave Georgia too soon. Black Sheep, as the little one, has he been downstairs? He come out here, tried to come out anyhow. Yep, Georgia, on my mind. Georgia, oh, Georgia, the whole day through. I'd rather hear the lights went out in Georgia. Well, he's in no hurry, Rainey, that is for sure. I was hoping to get to hike with him before he hit 1,000 miles, but now that he's doing 1250 for the second year, I'm sure we will meet on the trail. Humidity is kind of bad everywhere right now. Central on the way out. But he's got a lot of trails to look forward to when he moves back up to the Big D. I have been down there several weekends hitting the trails, checking them out. I like them all. That's what the guy in the bar said. And people are crazy. Who was that? Billy Carrington? Yep, I just was telling everybody he popped on a minute ago. Camperman went over and said hello. I didn't, it looked like he was beside a building, so he must be home. It's a good thing about this group of people that we hang out with here. Everybody's supporting everybody. There you go, baby. Get in. Get in. Oh, that's a good addiction to have. ACR is where? Rainy? Yeah, well, the kid come out here, and I told him just to go on back in. Oh, he's in Shy Guys Live. Okay, I thought he was actually there. I'm like, I didn't get an invite. I would drive all the way to New York to have a fire. Like George Jones? Well, maybe your little power converter or booster thing is not working properly. That's why we should live in a 3-story, 1-bedroom apartment. 48-foot ceilings. Hello, Den. Well, there you go. Split screens, baby. You're going to catch something on fire there, Den. Yeah, but renting sometimes is better than owning, man. You don't have to take care of anything but electric, water, and gas. And, of course, the rent. Yeah, I tried to do that. I split screens on my computer, but once I'm logged into YouTube, it will not let me vary from that one page. Townhouses, that's what I'm talking about. Townhouses, yes. Condos, no. I'm not going to live anywhere where somebody tells me that I can only plant yellow and blue flowers. "24 thumbs, folks." Oh, you got two different things. I understand. Looks like we got storms rolling in tonight. And Black Sheep Nightbot seems to be working tonight. Hey, Front Porch, Texas, how's it going down there? We haven't heard from you in a while. How y'all doing, should I say? Hot and dry. Hopefully no fires. You got plenty of hay for those livestock. And we missed those Front Porch Lives of yours there. You're going to have to get back rolling on those. Some of them are, some of them are not. I think that is just the individual itself. Yeah, you said you were having trouble with having some good hay down there. Well, I will admit some people do live above their means, but fire ban still? Jose said they had a fire ban in his part of Texas. And we only get a fire ban here during the rainy season. April and May. It rains almost all the time, and that's when we can't burn. Like they need to tell us that the fire won't burn when everything is wet. Well, I hate to hear that. I know some people need the rain, and then southern Indiana is 8, 9, 10 feet underwater. Our river is probably up 2 foot right now. Crazy. Ha. Well, go out there and start it up before it gets dark, rainy, and kind of slowly feed it. Get you one of those propane-powered fire pits. Light it up, and you turn the little valve, and at least with those, when you turn the valve off, the fire goes out. Now that is for sure, and some lower parts of Ohio too. Well, Shy Guy usually has a fire in a dryer vent, so pretty neat little invention he made up there. No critters will come next to the fire. Where you at again? Illinois, Rainy? Solar lights. Oh, never too hot for a fire, front porch. I grew up in Kentucky, and we had to build a fire inside the house, so I'm kind of used to that. Man, find out who owns those woods over there. An acre is plenty enough. There's a half acre here, and I wish I had 20 more on the backside. Fire is a way of life. It will keep you warm, it will cook your food, and it will calm you down. It also gets rid of pesky yellow jackets. Come on, Abel. All that land, and you need a fire pit. You got to get out of town, and that's what I'm thinking myself. I'm stuck in the city. 6 lanes, tail lights, red ants marching into the night. They disappear to the left and right again. Oh, you can have a fire in the rain. Well, that's also a good spot too. Two acres in the middle of nowhere is pretty cool. Fire in the snow is a plus. Haha. Well, when you live close to that lake, you get all the extra rain, you get all the extra snow. Yeah, a lot of spots you have to have so much, you have to have clearance, you have to have so much foot of roadage, frontage. Never buy anything that has a shared driveway. That is the silliest thing ever. Yeah, Shy Guys Live is kicking it over there. About 45 thumbs up. I see plywood over there hanging out. The skies are clearing up here a little bit. Maybe it's the trains going through that's blowing the wind. Yeah, no way. You're asking for trouble, that. And I found a few places to look at and buy, but they all had easements where the neighbor got to cross the front of the land to get to their land. And I'm like, no way with that either. Give me 20 acres on a dead-end road away from any major highway between two hills. I'm not asking for much. Yeah, I mean, you can find it, but they want 10, 15,000 an acre for a rock cliff that a Colorado goat couldn't live on. In Texas, you're probably looking at what, 220,000? $27K for an acre and a half. Crazy prices. The real David back here? Yep. All right, David, I appreciate you for hanging out for tonight, but I don't know when I'll have another fire. I mean, I'm out of cardboard boxes in the garage. I got about 3 more pieces of wood here. My wood guy has been on vacation or something, so I'm gonna have to go camping again just to get more wood. But we'll be here somewhere. Not a fire, we'll be driving around. But everybody have a good night if you're taking off. If not, I probably got a good half an hour left here. We're getting it done. If I can get all that bark on fire, we'd be rolling. Be like Tina and rolling down the river. Really? They're taking the land in front? More fire, Rainy. Shy Guy's got a crowd going over it. Big city, working for a man every night and day. Dun dun. Oh. Held for review. Come on, folks. Not me. We'll have to leave that up to Woody Boy and Jimmy Boy. And have they got Shy Guy dancing out there? Yeah, around here usually when the state or someone wants to put a road through, they'll go through a farmer's field or whatever, and the guy will get some kind of big immaculate pond built for free. So they're pretty good about giving right away here. But I throwed all the wood on there, so she will crackle and pop until she runs out tonight. Of course, it's all clouded over now, so no chance of seeing Haley's comet or Bob's comet or any other comet. Huh. Yeah, they will pay you. When they want something, they're going to take it. Hello, Christopher. Welcome. How's Southern Ohio doing today? What are you thinking? Are you going to stay in Texas or are you going to move away? Yeah, that's the way it is. You might as well. You can finagle a little bit with the offer, but they're going to get it anyhow, so. Nightbot is working overtime tonight. Oh, can't blame me there, man. No use working on Saturdays. The hills of Texas, very good. Hopefully you got Monday off, Christopher, if you had to work on a Saturday. Well, when we come through Texas, it's usually, the old 66 and 40 there. We come through Amarillo, and I used to get down in Harris County there all the time around the Houston area and Austin, but it's been a while. There you go. I think next week I got to do a couple of 9s or 10s and get out there early on Friday. All right, well, I will stop down and you tell me what stats you need. We'll take care of that. Like I said, you don't have to do this tonight, dear. Oh, yeah. Born and raised in Harris County. I always loved going to Texas, but you can't be a Texas Ranger if you're not born there. Rules are rules. hopefully no one in here has to work tomorrow. That's a good thing. Front porch, did you do like circuit roping? Oh man. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Fort Hood. We used to go down there about every 2 years. And tankers and desert and crazy. But we did have fun time down there. Oh, that's cool. You ever do any of that barrel racing stuff too? Yeah, I was part of the good old engineers, Christopher. Well, you don't really have to chase them. You just gotta get around them. I watched some of those youngins out there at South Point Casino in Vegas. Man, they could move. Yeah, we used to go down and build tank berms every couple of years for those guys. I mean, I always thought it was a pretty place, but no complaints. All right. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, some people like the bunking Broncos and, uh-oh. I don't know why, but it always does that. YouTube, when I hit 2 hours, YouTube always tries and resets. Well, we were in places there before where it didn't even look like rain, but people were tracked into washes because it would rain in the mountains, you know, and then flood them out. Best of Fanny. Someone's out for 800 bucks? What's that mean? Best of Annie 10. No subscribers, no contact, but he says knock someone out of $800. Come on back and explain yourself. Amcan popping in. Hello, how you? No hot dogs tonight, brother. Yeah, but it's good to get out and about, that's for sure. Hello, Benji. How you doing? Well, it's only cold if you let it get cold. Plenty of beautiful spots up here to raise horses. I mean, we got, 1, 2, 3, 4 stables right here. Pretty much everything but Clydesdales that they raise right here around local town. We got the 20-time world champion horseshoe pitcher here in town. Yeah. Well, Ohio is known as the 6-season or 2-season weather. You get winter, spring, winter, summer, winter, fall, winter, winter. What they always say, if you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. But I don't know. I would rather somewhere where it would just be 50 to 80 degrees all the time. Where is that, folks? Let me know. Yeah, that's true. Man, there's a lot of people got fires going on tonight. But it is Saturday night. What else are we going to do, folks? I wish I had a big pan of French fries going on right now, or hobo chili. I like to have a big baked potato soaked in butter, wrapped in aluminum foil underneath these coals right now cooking. Abel likes hobo chili. That brought him out of his sleep. What's hobo chili? Well, you just put your little Dutch oven pot there on the fire and just whatever you got in your satchel. Couple chunks of meat, couple potatoes, whatever vegetables you can find. Back then, you know, they used the wild onion, wild garlic. Hopefully you got a good can of beans in your pouch. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty hot here too, Jim. Well, get some rest down there front porch, and tomorrow is going to be a better day. Always great when you stop by and say hello. Hot, hot, hot. Plywood, what is it you guys over trying to get Shy Guy to do? What's he gonna do with 50 thumbs up? 95 at 11 o'clock. Well, that's pretty warm. You need to have your fire outside, Jim, but I know you guys got a fire ban going on. I think they're talking about Shy Guy karaoke over there. Baby, lock that door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. You know that we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. That's all the karaoke you're getting from me. "73 degrees here," Jim Rockford. Calling for rain. I think I'm just going to get in a hammock and take a little nap until the fire goes out. The rain logger, yeah, I don't blame you, man. Don't make that a hurt logger fly. Almost time for me to hit the bed too. You guys can sneak on out of here, take it easy for tonight. Hey, you too, man. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. All right, Abel. You have a great Sunday over there. Good night, Tom. We'll see ya. I'm just going to let this fire slowly burn away. We'll get down to one or two. It's going to hang out, and then it will start sharing out all over again. And then there was one. Who's the last one left in here? I also have the other phone out, and I'm scrolling around, seeing who else is online. I don't see the hand eating mashed potatoes tonight. Say good night, Bot. Maybe Nightbot is the single one in here for tonight. Welcome in, folks. $31 thumbs up. 5 people talking. Come on, people, those messages. Mountaintop. I don't know. I mean, that has got to be one big hand. $32 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with all these thumbs once they're collected, and someone tells me one day, hey, Craig, how you doing, man? You're headed into work or already at work? I'm not usually on this late. Everybody say hello to Craig out there in California. So you're still on vacation? I seen the other day you were taking a little drive through the countryside. How's your gas prices out there? Still $5-6? Welcome in, welcome in. And I'm scrolling through here, getting rid of channels that I would never watch. Some of these channels are completely all AI. Or people videoing themselves sleeping. Nobody's talking. Come on, folks. The more you chat, the more we share. But I think I'm going to take Mrs. D's advice here in about 7 minutes. I'm going to shut the live off and just do a video of the burning fire crackling and popping with no sound whatsoever. And we'll see how good that does. So if you guys are still hanging out, appreciate you for being here all night this evening. Thanks for all these thumbs up and fun times we've had. Great to have you comment and hang out with me. I really don't think anybody's in here right now that's talking, so 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Something out here. Very cool, very cool. What is your final destination, Craig? You visit some family or the brother or what? T-minus 4 minutes. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're looking for ACMR, this is not it, because I can't quit talking. I don't know why. Post those questions, we'll answer them. Almost Sunday here. It is Sunday, so we can go any question you want about any topic. Welcome in, folks. Open chat, open mic. I'm Mike, and we're open to discussion. What's going on out there, folks? Anybody in the live now that has been here already tonight? Say I'm still here. If not, say welcome in. What is the meaning of life? Well, I think that's all an individual basis. Each person needs to find out what truly makes them happy, pursue that avenue, that approach, and hopefully somewhere down the line, if you achieve that, then you find true happiness. If not, then you are understanding that what kind of search you had for that. Hopefully you are wise enough to learn that where you went wrong in life. I know people don't want to hear that, but I'm pretty sure it's up to you to do what you need to do. Some people take that wrong path. Thanks for asking that question. Earl is still in the kayak. I'm telling you, Craig, he will not come out of there. That guy said he is going to hang out in that, and the journey is more important than the destination. It's not how high you can get on the mountain, it's the climb, folks. You will learn more on the journey than you will learn once you have arrived. And if that's not the case, then your journey was way too easy. Some people are handed things all their life and never have to struggle. Those people who have struggled for everything they have more appreciation for the life, value of what they have, and more respect for other people's belongings. If that's a good answer, Demi, hit that thumbs up for me. Say thank you. We got about 15 seconds here positive. I got to get out of here tonight and do a little videoing, but I could probably, no I can't. I can't do the video of the fire and talk at the same time, so. Well, good job, Craig. I can't wait to see it. So we're going to catch you next time, and thank you. Thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Stop in and see us later. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Follow along. Drop me a comment, and I'll give you a follow back. So we will see you folks later, and have a great evening. Check out some videos. Good night. We'll see you, Craig.